Hey, this is Jat T. Jones, and welcome to another installment of your free mini course, The Master Map of Success with Women. Today, we're going on to principle number 5. This mini course has been brought to you by Brothers Elite University. Our commitment at Brothers Elite University is to simplify the complex, to give you simple dating advice that you can go out and apply in the real world. The purpose of the Master Map of Success is to get you unstuck with women. Once you implement all 15 of the Master Map of Success principles, I guarantee that you will get unstuck and get this women thing handled once and for all. So what is principle number 5? Principle number 5 is a man who likes himself. So a pattern that I've seen across the board with men who are good with women is all these successful seducers like themselves. So what does it mean to like yourself? That means that if you had you as a best friend, that would be someone you were proud of and that you would really love to hang out with. So a question you want to ask yourself is, would I love hanging out with me? Now, if the answer is yes, great. Ding, ding, ding. You have one of the ingredients of success. If the answer is, I don't know, or maybe, well, then what you need to do is evolve yourself and transform yourself into the kind of person you would love to have as a best friend. Women love men who love themselves. Okay, I'll say that again. Women love to be in the presence of a man who loves himself. And loving yourself also includes not being ashamed of yourself, not having a lot of things you're hiding. A lot of men have a lot of insecurities, they're ashamed of themselves, they have a lot of shames, and they're hiding a lot of stuff. If you can relate to this and you feel like you're someone who really hides a lot of shames and insecurities from women, and you want to learn how to break free from that, visit brotherselite.com, and we have specific educational tools which will help you get rid of those fears and anxieties and shames and feelings of guilt even, so that you can be fully open and fully self-expressed, and also so that you can love yourself. Because shame is a form of thinking that I'm not good enough, I'm not lovable, and that I'm not enough. Now, for this video, I can give you an exercise, which is sit down with a pen and a paper and ask yourself, if you're someone who doesn't genuinely really like yourself, and if it doesn't, here's another thing. If you like yourself, it should really come off when you're talking to women. It should really come off. A thing we see a lot is that guys talk to women kind of like, excuse, is it okay if I... And they're apologetic, right? They make themselves smaller, or they're not enthusiastic. They're kind of like I'm kind of ashamed of who I am, and I don't know if you're gonna like me, right? And that's not how you want to be, right? All the guys who are good with women are proud of who they are. They're like, I can't wait for you to meet me. I can't wait for you to discover what a great guy I am. Okay? That's the attitude you want to have. And it's not about being arrogant, but it's about knowing your value and thinking that you're great. You should think you're great, right? You should. Why not? You are great, right? So women want to feel that. They want to see when a guy walks up to them that, he's feeling great, he loves himself, right? Because that rubs off on them too. Remember, women mirror your energy. So a simple exercise you can do is sit down with a pen and a pad and write down, okay, what would it take for me to get to the point where I really like myself, where I really love myself? And you're going to identify what it will take, and also identify what's making me ashamed of myself. What don't I like about myself? What do I want to change? What do I want to transform? And then you'll have a list of the good and bad stuff, and then you can consciously going about transforming yourself into the kind of man that you would be proud to present in front of a woman. Because you need to be proud of what you're presenting to a woman. Otherwise, you're going to have problems. Because again, just like if we go back to the analogy of success is emergent. If you haven't watched that video, man, you're missing out the biggest part. So go back and watch that. But if you've watched it, success is emergent, meaning in order to bake a cake, you have to have all the ingredients, the milk, the eggs, the flour, the heat, the butter, whatever, the sugar, right? And if you're missing one ingredient, no cake. Well, it's the same thing. If you know what to say and how to say it, and you've taken all these courses and you've done everything, but you still don't love yourself, you still don't like yourself, you're still apologetic, you're still timid, you're still insecure, and you're going up to women and you're giving them this energy of I'm sorry I exist, but what's your name? Or can I get your number? Right? If you have this I'm sorry you exist beingness about you, then it's not going to happen for you. I'm sorry. And I'm not making fun of anyone. I'm just giving you what you need, right? So I'm giving you like the things you need to identify in yourself. That's what the master map of success is. I'm telling you, you need this boom, boom, boom. These 15 things need to be in check, at least to some degree. Again, not to perfection, but to some degree in order to allow you to experience that success. So that's an exercise for you. Now, again, as I said in the previous videos, if you feel like you're in a very dark place and you're depressed, or maybe you're heartbroken, or maybe you went through a divorce, or you just feel alone and you need some support and you don't know how to get unashamed, because if you have shames and you don't know how to free yourself from those shames, well, at Brothers Elite University, we have specific educational tools designed to get you unstuck, get you unashamed, to clear your shames so that you can be the fully self-expressed, confident man I know that you are inside. So if you need some personal help, go to brotherselite.com and we have programs in place ready to help you. So stay tuned for number 6 ingredient from the master map of success with women. Click here, it's probably here or here or here, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.